Hello, sportsmen. Hey, I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. We certainly are. We had a great opening day of deer hunting last week. We were up in Petoskey. Conditions were excellent, and our success was absolutely outstanding. We're going to have this report, plus a report from Bob Lacina's deer processing cooler full of big bucks. The buck pole at Mill Creek was just jammed. We have a super story coming up. You stay tuned. I'm Fred Trost. You're watching The Practical Sportsman.
All right.
Right straight behind the decoy. Can you see what it is?
No. It's looking right at us towards decoy.
Yeah.
It might be a spike.
I don't see any spikes.
I can't tell if it's something behind him.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, it's a doe.
You sure?
Yeah. She just ran off.
This was opening day 1993 near Petoskey. You just saw the extent of our success on that opening day. But here we are in 1995, a new parcel of land in the same area. It's adjacent to state land, and this opening day looks more promising than ever. John Ford and I will squeeze together in this blind, which Joel Dyksterhouse built for us, in what he says is a key location.
Well, we got a lot of tracks in here that were all made last night. And the spot is really ideal because there's a series of 3 ridges here. And the ridges come down, and then they fall into about a 90-foot ridge that drops down into the swamp. So basically, you got a lot of deer that are moving out of the swamp to feed and everything else. All the escape runs that we've been noticing from the deer when they've been moving have been moving with these ridges. We've been seeing anywhere from upwards of 50, 60 deer a day. So it's been pretty good.
Outstanding. All we need is one
Right.
buck. So show me the blind here. Let's take a look at this.
I'll just basically cut some hemlock off of the property and painted it up and camouflaged it up. Whenever you camouflage a blind, you want to use vertical lines if you're hunting in the hardwoods. If you're hunting in heavy spruce, you want to use horizontal lines.
Okay.
Kind of cute.
Let's take a look. Well, this is excellent.
Yeah. It's not stand-up room, but it's going to keep you nice and warm.
Now, what'd you do on the floor here?
Oh, floor, we just keep a rubber mat down since we're not going to keep any windows. I don't like putting any kind of windows in a blind that require movement where you're going to pick up hinges or things like that. Object of a blind is to keep you dry, not necessarily warm. Try to keep a rubber mat on the floor since snow's going to be coming in and so it doesn't rot.
And it looks like you put some sort of a foam here.
Yeah, it's just simply pipe sheathing that you buy for insulation for pipes. And it seems to work pretty good. You just split it down in half and slide it over your boards and glue it down. Keeps everything quiet, and if you're moving a gun around or a camera around, it works out pretty nice.
Well, you did your part. Let's hope we can get one tomorrow.
We do have some activity, but it's the leaf in the tree. It's blowing. It's 12 minutes after 9 right now, and we just heard 6 shots over there. It appeared to be from Pat's blind, or maybe Pat's daughter was over there, real close to us. So we were kind of looking for a deer to move. Haven't seen anything yet. This is the type of opening day, John, that we've dreamed of.
Yep.
It's great. We'll see some deer as soon as I shut up. Are you rolling?
Rolling.
Okay, there's a fawn at the bait down there. There's some bait. What kind of bait is that, John?
I believe it's sugar beets.
Sugar beets? It looks like a fawn on the bait. When we were setting the camera down, made some rather loud noise here. And it has her on alert. Her or him, I'll check in a second. See if I can see if it's a button buck. Well, Tim Farragon will be pleased to know that the scope isn't in focus right now. When we sighted it in, we had some focusing problems. Fortunately, that's not a big deer, so we're not interested in it. But I gotta.
Rolling.
It's a button buck. I can see the little teeny knobs on the front of its ears. Bam. I'm ready. Keeps looking around, so there might be something else. It obviously can't hear us when we're talking. Of course, the wind is blowing our direction. That helps. What is it, quarter after? There it goes, kind of stomping off. One button buck. Johnny, so you think there's one here, two here?
I'm guessing one.
One?
1 6-pointer.
I say a 4-pointer. Well, hold it. That's Charlie's car. There's your car. We have Joel's car. That's Sal's car. Okay. Pat's not back. I don't see anything. Ooh, dude.
We have a deer.
We do. We have a sighting. We have a buck. Now, let's go in and find out who got it. Cool. Alrighty. Well, we'll go look at the deer. Who got it? Hey, who's in there? Who got it?
I did.
You did?
It's great. My first deer.
You did?
My first deer.
Oh, awesome.
I think you spooked it to me too.
Oh, my man.
I think you spooked it to me.
Oh, we were way over. Well,
Came running by about 9 o'clock.
okay, well, let's go look at it. Cool. Holy cow, it looks like a heart shot.
It was. The lungs in the heart.
No kidding.
It was probably about maybe 15 yards. 10 yards.
10 to 15?
Yeah, real close.
Holy cow.
Aaron's blind worked great.
Oh, man. Oh, you said that's a 4-point?
A 4 or 5 point, I think.
Oh, no, Sal. This is the way we count them, okay? When it's our own deer, you get 3 points on that side.
Then it's a 6 point. Then it's a 6 point.
Because it could have been, yeah, and you got, oh, that's
Tag's coming up,
outstanding.
too.
That is outstanding.
It's not big, but it's nice.
Not big. Hey, that's a dandy buck.
I'm happy.
So
I'm happy.
cool.
Congratulations.
Very happy.
So
Very happy.
cool.
Great experience.
Well, you must be calmed down now. It's a
Not
couple
yet.
hours later?
Not yet.
Really?
It's been about 2 hours, but I'm still excited. Want to get another tag.
Are you on it? Can you see the antlers? It's a 4-point. I don't want to shoot it from this direction because I'll waste too much meat. Oh man.
Please relax. Relax.
Uh-oh.
Let me know when you're going to shoot.
If he turns sideways. Oh man. Oh, Johnny. Can't believe this. The only reason I'd shoot without telling you is if he starts to leave.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll tell you.
He looks real relaxed.
Oh man.
I'm zooming out. I'm looking at him.
Okay.
I'm still playing the whole time.
Oh man. The longer this goes,
Is he looking down?
no, he's looking behind him.
Can I turn towards him?
Yeah, turn towards him.
And when I zoom in,
I can't believe he's not turning. Oh man. Tell tell you, my heart's pumping because if I blow this, this would be dumb. See, I could take a neck shot, but I don't want to chance it.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's a nice little 4-point.
Do you want me to zoom out?
No, I don't care as long as he's not turned. Yeah, you probably should. This, I can't believe this luck.
He's a medium shot right now. I'm shaking so bad.
You are.
Camera's bouncing all over the place.
Come on, turn. Turn. Is he behind the tree for you?
I can see his antlers.
I could do it. You know what I'd do? I'm so close to that tree, I'd hit that tree for sure. With my luck, so I have to wait till he gets away from that tree. Oh, come on.
All he's got to do is just move over a little bit. He's still on him, on a close-up.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Can you believe it?
Okay, hold on.
Can you believe it?
He's going to come past the rope.
Oh, I can't believe it. Boy, this is disappointing. Oh, man. It was not a good shot.
No, you did it right then. Okay, he's walking right through there. He's going to come back to the now.
Okay. Come on.
He was walking over, so it's going to be okay because he was walking right from our left to our right.
I can't believe this.
Well, he did the right thing.
Yeah,
He
but-
just grabbed one in there.
Well, the 7 mag, but it just gone right up through all the meat. Front legs, back leg. Doggone it all. I can't believe this.
There's a deer right in the pines, about 45 yards away. I just saw it wagging its through the buck. Oh, maybe that's a leaf now. I can tell. Yeah, there's definitely a deer. Right where your gun barrel is pointed right now.
Oh, no, that's leaves.
Yeah, but there's
You can see it, huh?
no, I don't see it now.
We weren't moving. He was behind the tree. He couldn't smell us. The wind is blowing towards us. He couldn't hear us. It must have been something else that... Oh, there. Okay. Oh, man. He's down. I think I hit him in the rear end on the back legs, but
Well, let's watch him.
yeah, no, he's down. John, I couldn't have taken much more of this. Why would he run across the clearing? I mean, you know, that's classic because it's open there, but
Yep. And see, he was right here.
he was.
Right there.
Well,
You did good, man.
Johnny, I thought that once again I blew it wide open.
That was not a good shot to take down there.
I had the last shot that I could have taken over here. He was gone. Well, let's go down and get him.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
All right.
Johnny, I know we high-fived and all that, but, you know, I always worry because I don't see him down right now. And I know he went down, up and down. But I hope this is a done deal. Always the biggest worry. He's down. He's down.
See him?
Yeah, he's down.
You want to, let's keep rolling.
And yeah, his head's down, so hopefully he's dead. Oh, Johnny.
What, you got all your knives in there?
Yeah, I got the knives, I got bags, and stuff like that. Oh, boy.
Well, that was probably 50, 60 yards anyway.
You know, I don't like to take a shot on the running deer. I mean, while it's a moving target, and
That was your last crack.
that was my last crack. He was gone. Oh, look, there's a road here. A two-track or
Old
something.
2-track.
Oh, man. Oh, yes.
Well, how do you like that?
I am thrilled. Now I wonder right here. Okay, this is just for the people watching. What you always want to do when you approach a deer like this that's dead is that you want to touch it and make sure that it is.
Do that again.
Well, touch it in the eye, around the eye.
Because it'll react.
Yeah, if it's alive, it'll react, and if it isn't, because these antlers are nothing to monkey with. Now, okay. Boy, this feels good. What the, criminal justice class, criminal procedure starts in 7 minutes. I won't be able to make it today, but I will be able to be in class tomorrow. Just happened to be tagging a deer at the time. Class starts. Well, there it is. Well, this buck, Johnny, was, oh, geez, there's a trail. Look, there's a trail right down here going that direction. That's where it was heading, and yeah, this way. Look at it, there's, what the heck? It's a scrape up here. Ooh, an active scrape. I wonder if he was at this scrape.
I bet you he was.
You know, there's our blind right up there. And you said that he was behind the tree here.
Yep.
But that, he probably, look at this.
Don't step in it.
No, this is fresh. That's him.
He just did that.
He just did that. He made this scrape. Here's, this right here is the licking branch. I'm not going to touch it because they come and they diddle with that. Made scrape, and then he took off that way. Maybe he had some sense, smelled something of a hot doe. We don't know. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Outstanding.
Oh, so $2 for the party, one more for you.
Yep.
I'll field dress this baby. Okay. Now the job begins. The responsibility of field dressing this thing. I'm going to use this glove. It's a cut-proof glove because this knife is extremely sharp. Matt sharpened this on the mechanical sharpener back at the museum, and it is really sharp. And there's nothing that ruins a day like cutting yourself, because I've done it when I've been field dressing game. It's no fun. And doing this alone is a little difficult, but we have to cut up the belly. So here we go. You don't want to cut through into the intestines, you just want to cut through the skin. And there's a difference, you'll see this. The hide on a deer is pretty thick. If you come from underneath, cutting up this way, just cut the fat. See, that's just, there's the meat, and the intestines are underneath at the rear.
It's a good sharp knife.
Yes, it is a good sharp knife. Now, I don't want to cut too far up, although I'm going to split it up in there. But I'll get this mounted. I think I have to, nah, maybe I won't. Got the 7-point mounted. Now we turn around and go the other way. This might not be considered primetime TV material, but this is a part of deer hunting. It's a part of meat processing. Every bit of meat that you eat is taken care of in a way similar to this.
This is the part of hunting that makes it so important, so rewarding, I've always said that hunting isn't a sport. It's a food-gathering activity that for some of us includes a variety of enjoyable challenges. But the bottom line is we're a predator. We're a part of the food chain, and taking our own meat from the wild makes us feel self-sufficient in some way. We enjoy it. Now, 15 minutes after I drug the deer back to the blind, another buck showed up.
Can you see it?
No, it's behind the tree.
Yeah.
It's totally behind the tree.
Yeah, from my side too. But it kind of pushed that other doe out.
Can you see any of it?
Nope.
I think, dude, it's a buck.
Yep, that's a buck. But it's got to go one way or another.
Oh, man.
That deer is square.
Holy cow. Dude, it looks like a good buck from what I can see.
I can't see it.
If you get a shot, take it and make sure you squeeze. Squeeze the trigger.
All right.
Oh, man, dude. Oh, this is unbelievable.
The drama started all over again, and you'll see this unfold on a future show. I was behind the camera. John was behind the gun. Now, at sunset, we had 3 bucks on the pole. Sal's, mine, and John's. Opening day was tougher for Joel, Charlie, and Pat, but that was okay. Their bucks would be hanging here within a few days. It's been a good year to get venison for the table. Our coverage of the opener of deer season continues here on Friday afternoon. We're at Bob's Deer Processing in Ovid. And what you're looking at right now is not a buck pole. It's where bucks go after the buck pole. These are close to being venison. I tell you, this is a cooler full of massive bucks. Bob Lucina is a man who is cutting up this year. How many bucks or how many deer you figure you'll be doing?
Oh, probably at least 700 this
Wow.
year.
Is that a record?
Yeah, last year we did like 519, and we'll beat it this year by a long ways.
Now, how does this season compare with last season from what you can tell?
A lot more bucks.
More
A
bucks?
lot bigger bucks, yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised that this cooler is primarily bucks.
Well,
I mean, you know, there's the doe area down here. A lot of people get
yeah,
does.
really. We're averaging, I'd say, $5 to every doe that comes in.
What's the biggest one? Here's a,
There's a lot, 10 points, 11 points. We've had one in here that's 20 inches.
20-inch spread.
Yeah, some of them were a little bigger. That's already left.
I don't see any spike bucks.
There's a few. There's a couple, and we did probably 3 so far.
That's all?
Yeah, we just hung up. I don't know where it went now. It's in this mess somewhere.
Well, I mean, in years past, were there more spike bucks or not?
No.
You
not
mean
really.
I've just been getting spike bucks all my life? Just
Probably. I've never seen one in the woods.
oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, I'm just starting to get into regular
We
bucks.
get a lot of them during bow season. A lot of spikes.
So these deer are all in here basically from the gun season so far.
Yes.
Okay. There's one here. You have them all hanging by the head. Here's one here hanging by the feet. What's the story on that?
Well, this guy has quite a few deer, and he has full mounts, but he doesn't have a small one. So he's got a small deer to finish up his collection.
Oh.
So we hang it by the feet, because if you hang it around the neck on a mount, it puts that crease in there, and the taxidermist can't get it out. So we hung it by the feet.
Oh, okay. So, they hang by the feet if they're going to be mounted with a head mount?
No, we go right around the base of the horns.
Okay. So this is the way. Yeah, this is a good tip here about how they hang them around the base of the horn, so it's not around the neck of the deer itself. Well, your claim to fame on processing deer is you bone them out, and you take all the fat, the connective
Yeah,
tissue.
everything off from it, yes. And it tastes a lot better. You get that bone marrow not in your meat, and it's a whole new world.
Hey, well, we're thrilled that we all have our deer in your cooler.
Oh, yeah. You got 3 of them in here.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Bob, hey, thanks for the report.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Fred.
And you think the rest of the season is going to be just as good?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, if we don't hurry up and get these out of here, I'm going to have to shut down before Thanksgiving just to get ready for Thanksgiving.
Holy cow. Well,
Because
great.
it'll be packed.
Okay, now we got to get down to the buck pole. See some really big ones.
Well, I heard there's some dandies down there. Some dandies.
From the indoor cooler to the outdoor cooler, we have bucks, big bucks, huge bucks, monstrous bucks down here at the Mill Creek Buck Pole in Dexter. Ray Kroski. Holy cow, you've done it this time, man.
Well, I don't know if I did anything. I think all the hunters are what filled the rack up today.
But I mean, of course, we've oftentimes come down here either the night of opening day or the second night. This is the third night of the season on Friday night, and I have never seen such an array of huge bucks.
Yeah, the guys, they did a good job. They really, that's probably what did it. Maybe 3 days is what they needed to start bringing in all the big ones. We got some deer that, 2 of them actually that came in at 215 pounds. One of them it's about 210, and all kinds of racks. Just huge racks all along, all the way around, as far as you can see.
Hey, well, I tell you what, this has been one heck of a blind. A heck of a blind. Let's see the score we had today, John.
Oh, my man.
First of all, Sal Garney got his buck just after 9 o'clock in the morning, and that was his first buck ever. Then at, what was it, 2:30, I got the 4-point, which was right down here and ran across there. I shot that. Then at 3:30?
Yep, 3:30.
3:30, an hour later, I got behind the camera. John was here, and we had that bigger buck, the big one of the day, the 7-point, down there sticking its antler out. 3 bucks for one day. Here we are. We still have daylight. 7 minutes after 5. I apologize to all of my fellow students and my professor, Weiner, who teaches criminal procedure, that I'm not in class right now because I'm supposed to be. But I was deer hunting and we had a great day. So folks, the sun is going down in the west and we're wrapping up this show and we'll see you next week.